This TextBG function will allow you to create a backplate for your font and have that backplate grow as you type the font. So to use this, what we're going to do is first grab a font and drag this down into the scene tree. And at the same time, we're also going to grab some type of primitive here to use as a backplate. Now we're going to throw a material on this primitive just so we can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to go back into my Functions tab, into my Tools folder, and use this TextBG here to allow this Nagi to grow as we type in the text. So first, let's just move our font forward in Z-space 1 degree so that it's in front of the Nagi. Now I want to take this TextBG function and drag it onto the Nagi. And when I do that, it automatically scales to the size of the font. And when we go into the TextBG editor, first thing that we have here is the size parameter. We can change it to width or height or scale. So right now we'll leave it at width and height. We have the text container, which asks for is it the previous or the parent. Right now we have it set to previous because our font is the first container in the scene tree. If it was set to parent, we would have to have this Nagi as a child or a subcontainer of the font. So let's drag that back. We'll set it as previous. We also have the direction here. We can set it to X, Y, or XY. We'll set it to X for the direction since we want it to grow on the X scale. There's also a hide on empty, which is on by default. Now, when I go into my font editor and I delete my text, you can see how the backplate disappears. And as we type in here, you can see how the backplate will now grow with the font. If we go back into our TextBG and we have hide on empty, if we turn that to off, when we go back into our font editor and we delete our type, you can see that it does not get rid of the backplate altogether because we have the hide on empty off. Now when we type in here, we have a couple other options. So we can type some more text in here, go back into the TextBG. We have a right margin, so we can adjust the right margin. And we also have a left margin. Now they're adjusting together because the lock margins is on. We can turn the lock margins off, and now we can adjust each margin individually.